Thank you, Brian, for the very generous introduction. Many of the great things that happened in my life were not completely planned. Becoming part of the beautiful KAUST community was one of them. Distinguished guests, Mr. President, faculty members, students, and the KAUST community. It was a hot, dusty summer day in the Eastern Province, and I was sleeping in because I was taking my annual leave. And I happened to have forgotten to put my cell phone on the silent mode. So, of course, I receive a call very early in the morning. Strange number, don't know if I should answer or not, but I decide to answer. Hello? Hi, this is Mohammed from Saudi Aramco Planning and Support Division. We're offering you an advanced degree scholarship to come to KAUST for a master's degree. Are you interested? Well, this sounds like a great opportunity, but I'm not sure if I'm fully awake right now. Can I think about it and get back to you? Sure, take your time. You have 2 hours to decide. Goodbye. By the way, it's a true story. At that time, I didn't know that much about KAUST. All I knew was that it was that young university with impressive labs and faculty located in a small town called Thuwal. And I heard that it had great aspirations and ambitions to become one of the world's leading institutions. And that's about all I knew. And that was enough for me to say yes. Yes, I want to pursue a master's degree in KAUST. I want to take my knowledge to the next level. I want to be part of the KAUST story. So a few days later, at an oil rig in the middle of the desert, no internet connection, no cell phone reception, I was working on my statement of purpose and essay. I couldn't even Google other examples of essays. All of what I wrote came from the heart. So after my technical interview, I was invited to come to KAUST for my personal interview. And I felt very excited because I had long wanted to come to this place and see how beautiful it is. And I still remember that 1-hour eventless drive from the airport, eventually arriving at the beautiful KAUST campus. You know, it reminded me of a scene from the first Jurassic Park movie. If you remember the so-called journey to the island scene, where they take a helicopter, flying over the seas, eventually arriving at the magical Jurassic Park island. The only thing missing was the background music. You know, what followed was the most amazing, humbling, eventful, and sometimes stressful 2 years in my life. I came to pursue a master's degree in geophysics, and here I was surrounded by the best of the best, both faculty members in my field and students. And I'll admit it, this was a very humbling experience that made me push myself beyond the limits and outside of my comfort zone. I was so far away from my comfort zone that I would have needed a GPS to get back. But I'm grateful to my professors and to my fellow smart colleagues, for they have given me an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to become a better version of myself, an opportunity to believe that I could make an impact. So if you are a new student and at some point feel lost or stressed, don't worry, you're moving in the right direction. And to de-stress and unwind, sometimes you might want to check some of the extracurricular activities and societies, and KAUST is full of them. I personally loved being part of Al-Manara Toastmasters Club, where we worked to develop our communication and leadership skills. And I also loved working and serving as part of the Graduate Student Council, in which we acted as a link between the student body and the university administration. There are so many activities and societies, so surely there is something for everyone. And who knows what taking part in these activities might hold for you. For example, once I saw an ad for an Institute of Engineering and Technology present around the world competition, in which you could win £1,000 and travel to Malta if you win the first stage. And my wife Zahra and I always wanted to travel to Malta. So I thought, why don't I give it a shot? And honestly, I did not feel that good about my performance at the time. So I was really happy when I heard that I won the first stage and that I get to compete in the next level in the European, Middle East, and Africa region in Malta. I went to Malta with a mindset to enjoy the journey and forget about the presentation because I knew I was competing against very competent presenters, many of whom were also native speakers. So at the final ceremony, when they were announcing the names of the winners, I was enjoying my meal at the table, not paying attention. So they started announcing the third place winner, then the second, and when it was time to announce the first place winner, the guy next to me on the table said, well, you know, technically this could be you. Imagine if this was you. And I remember laughing because I didn't even consider that possibility. So I was really happy when I heard my name as a first place winner in that stage. And with that, I got to compete even in the next level, which was the World Finals held in London, in which I ended up as a runner-up. Now, aside from the rankings, the experience itself gained me a lot of confidence in myself. And this confidence, along with a lot of other skills that I gained by being a member of the KAUST global community, helped me later in my life after KAUST. For example, when I went back to work for Aramco, I applied to be a member of the Young Leaders Advisory Board, YLAB. It's a team of 16 people from all over the company who work on corporate-level projects. One of the application stages involved solving a corporate challenge in 2 days with a team of 6 people who have not met each other, and present our findings or recommendations on the 3rd day. So you can imagine how stressful this experience can be. But I can say definitely after KAUST, I was no longer a stranger to this kind of pressure and teamwork. What starts in KAUST definitely doesn't end here. And what happens in KAUST does not stay in KAUST. In the end, I'd like to say to new students, welcome to KAUST. You'll spend some of your most memorable years on this campus. To the faculty, to the community, to everyone, to all of us, I'd like to say happy 10th anniversary. Thank you.